So we're just back out here kicking it. It's interesting because we're here at the Saraland Police Department, and we walked up, and the fire department had their, they were ready to take off, loudspeakers going.
So we figured, shoot,
And nothing became of it, but the cop came out. So, these small towns, man, you got to be careful. It's not like the big city, I'm telling you. It's a pretty nice looking boat they have in there, huh?
Yeah, we're visiting, traveling around, taking pictures of everything in the town. Several other towns locally, man. We're just photographers.
Oh, okay. All right, sounds great.
Yeah, we weren't trying to bother nobody. We were actually walking by, and it was just in time when they were opening the gates, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna get some sweet lights, and then they didn't even fire the lights for us. So
No.
we kind of missed the sweet B-roll footage, and we're kind of just taking some pictures locally and moving around.
Where are y'all from?
All over, man. We travel all over and just take pictures everywhere.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
What was your name?
PQ.
PQ. Nice to meet you, brother. My friends call me Ninja.
I'm Ray.
Nice to meet you, Ray.
And
I'm
Ninja
James.
from playing video games?
Texas.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Ninja
How about
from
you,
Texas.
sir?
How about me, what?
What's your name?
My name's Phil.
Nice to meet you, Phil. I'm Ray.
Ray,
Meet you, Ray.
Yes, sir.
nice to meet you.
We were told that y'all had a sweet police department out here.
We don't have a bad police department. I
we
really enjoy it.
We went and visited several today and made contact and communications with several different sergeants and
Yes, sir.
people of Alabama police,
Mm-hmm.
and we like to just speak with and try to close the gap
Yes, sir.
and try to
understand.
make the stars shine.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't blame you on that.
And so we don't try to engage. We weren't trying
Oh
to.
no. Like I said, you're allowed to film out here.
Cool. Awesome.
I mean, we don't have any problem with that. They
Beautiful.
just seen two people walking around out here. They asked me to step out.
Yeah, we
I
have
was
no ill will,
finishing
no
some
intent,
paper.
man. We have no, we just
All
have
right.
cameras. you
Hey,
know?
like I said, I'm not worried about you. You greeted me. You were polite to me. I'm
Yes,
gonna
sir.
be polite to you.
Appreciate you.
We appreciate that. Unfortunately, we don't encounter such professionalism all the time. We had a very bad experience in Port Charles, or what is that?
Lake Charles.
Lake Charles,
Lake
where
Charles.
we were standing
Just like
outside.
this.
Yes, sir.
We were
Criminal
standing.
trespass.
We were standing outside a publicly funded building,
Yes,
and they didn't like us standing outside. Said we can't record the building, and we said, well, we're allowed to film.
Well, it's a public building.
Well, unfortunately,
They were about to arrest us.
Unfortunately they called law enforcement. Law enforcement came, and they just came up to us and say, "You're trespassed. If you come back, we'll arrest you." And we tried to explain that it's public, and they are enforcing feelings, and you guys aren't the feelings police. So we felt our rights were violated, but we're not here to get hemmed up.
So we're gonna go there and we're gonna file the proper complaints to internal affairs on
Right.
the officers. We didn't want to have to try to make a stink out of the whole
Yes, sir.
situation. We definitely don't want to go to jail.
Oh,
We're just trying
like
to
I
take
said,
pictures.
I'm not threatening to put anybody in jail.
And it's good to
This
see.
is a public property.
This point right here is off limits, but all right, fella.
What's off limits?
Come on, welcome back.
So there's like a private authorized personnel only
Yeah.
signage.
Back here, yeah, you can look for it.
So I'm glad you have your body cam on. How come your colleague doesn't?
Sergeant here?
See that reserved for police vehicle only.
Yeah, for that parking spot.
Right, reserved for police cars, but there's nothing here about this is not no authorized use.
Listen, I'm not about to get out into that.
No, we're not trying to argue, but we do this for all the
You good,
time.
you good, Nicole. Back up in this area, but back here, get off limits.
Okay, is he your supervisor? Who's the supervisor here? Okay, so you're saying
You supervisor?
My supervisor isn't here, thank you. You got other
Sir, it went really well until you showed up.
wow, that conversation went south really bad. Everything I said about the Port Charles comes over here.
Dude, you're supposed to close the gap.
Wow. All right, you saw it. Here we go.
Reserved for police
He says,
cars.
reserved for police cars is a sign. He tells us
What is up with these?
that this is tells you that you can't come in here. So what did he say? Don't come past here.
No, you never said here.
Don't
You
come
said
back
that
in.
means that this-
Where?
If we go back there, there's no line. There's no. That's the problem is that they can't.
Is that them there?
Yeah, that's them. They can't have vague signage because
Right there.
you know you can't just arrest someone because they're walking around in a parking lot.
Right, right. Okay, so they got the lights running here. I can't really tell. Let me go over here. Okay, these guys are pure
What's up?
reserved for police cars. This is a sign this guy who's in charge signifies that you can't come back here. There's no signage here, so we, he was called upon it. Ninja brought it up to him, and it wasn't good.
Screw that.
Wasn't
I'm coming
good.
back. I'm going in that parking lot as soon as I'm done with court.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna look at the signage law tonight when we get to the hotel.
Right, yeah.
And I'm gonna come back with all the codes when they want to say.
Well, we'll come back, man.
Man.
We'll come back. That's what we're planning on doing.
All right, y'all. Well, we found the tyrant, and it turns out he is the supervisor.
So we'll find out who this guy is at this time of night, so we can pinpoint to make the complaint when we come back. And that's probably what we'll do, and then we'll take it from there. That's exactly what's going to happen. So these guys are chilling in the back. There's 2 cars. I think there's more. I think there might be 3 on patrol. No. Here we go. Here's this bitch now.
That dog was just wanting to eat us.
He had a dog in the back of it. Yep.
They get this thing so hyped up on chew a person.
Oh yeah, that guy.
That's all they
That was
do.
the canine
Sad,
dude.
man.
The canine dude was the guy that came out that said he was doing paperwork, and they asked him to come out. Was that the story? They asked me to come out.
I'll have to go back and rewatch it. I know everything was going super badass until the supervisor showed up.
That's what I'm saying, man. It was all,
It was all
dude. I was throwing compliments to the guy coming out, telling him about our bad encounter. What was the town we were at where that happened? I can't remember the name all the time. You remember it? Port Charles?
Lake Charles.
Lake Charles. Okay. Yeah, man. It just sucks, you know. You think that you're making headways with an officer, and then the whole thing goes to shit. Lake Charles. Thanks, Tom.
Yeah, I gotta get up early as well. I'm gonna be up at 6 a.m.
Hey, Lori. Good to see you. Yeah.
And I'm getting ready to do this
That's
all
what
over
happens,
again.
man. It just, okay, here comes the other bitch. Look at this bitch.
There's the other guy. That's the tyrant.
This is, oh, see, he went the other way. Yep, this is the supervisor. He went the other way.
That's the tyrant. What's up, Detroit?
Yep, he went the other way. The canine guy who initially came out that I complimented was the first bitch. This guy was the supervisor. He's the second bitch. Just a bunch of bitches, man. So isn't this interesting? Okay, guys, we missed this sign because we walked on the side of the building. There's a concrete walkway that's open to the public, and walking along it, you would never see where this sign is unless you were walking along the street. Needless to say, our bad. This sign is posted right here. Okay? So here's the, this is probably the Sally Port. Maybe, maybe not. And here's a sign that says, do not enter. Okay. All right. So, did we, this is funny as shit. We didn't see this sign. Okay. We didn't see this sign, but what's funnier than that, our bad. Yeah, but check it out. This guy never pointed this sign out. He says there was a sign down here, come here. And he pointed that out and he says, you can't come back here. So, okay. Hey, dude.
Sure enough.
So what's funny about it is I'm pointing out that we f***ed up by not seeing this, right? But
What's fucked up is because you walk down the sidewalk from the front door, right?
right,
If you walk here, okay, guys. So
this is funny as
we're
shit.
standing corrected now.
Yeah.
Corrected. Here you go.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, we're stupid as f- not seeing it, right? But where we walked down here. We never walked, on this side. So, but that's really no excuse. Anyways, I'm a dumbass. But even saying that, what's funny? Okay, there he goes. Is that the cop didn't point it out to us? He pointed it out right here, that this is the sign that you can't, it says you can't go past. So, I don't know. Maybe we're all related if we're all that stupid.
Beyond this point, it's a weird point.
So that's my take on it. You can go to Ninja's take on it. He's live now. Get his take on it. I just pointed it out to him.